the peloton. A fitting metaphor for these riders. Conventional wisdom says a person is up to 30% more efficient when working in a group. This is the story of a riding peloton joining with a peloton of warriors and the impressive results when two remarkable groups work together.
Our name, the Calgary to Austin Peloton Project, Calgary to Austin makes sense. Peloton is really the key word because Peloton is the group of riders, and we're a group of riders that are working together towards one common cause. And we ride together, we work together, and as a team, we're making a difference. It's teamwork all over.
Day 1, 2006 CTAP bike ride outside in the parking lot at the Cycle Path in Calgary.
It's good to be here, it really is. It's been a long build-up, and I'm just looking forward to getting it started.
But it's a little chilly this morning, bundled up pretty good.
I'm terrified. Terrified. Everybody's put in so much hard work, and the organizing, the planning, all the people who've given donations, and all the support crew. It's been wonderful. It really helps people who are going through treatment realize how many people out there really are supporting the cause.
Well, I hope to see you all in Austin. If I don't, we'll see you there next year.
9 a.m., September 27th, 2006. 30 riders and a dozen volunteers leave Calgary, Alberta to cycle relay style to Austin, Texas. It's nearly 4,000 kilometers and will take them through Alberta and 5 states. Their goal? To ride the Livestrong Challenge with cycling champion Lance Armstrong in Austin.
Let's shake loose, baby, fly the coop, maybe chase the goose, head above the floor. This honky-tonk side street pulls me with its back knees. Come on, let's shake loose, baby, baby, let's shake loose.
Okay, here we are. Team 2 about to start our first ride. As soon as we got into radio, within radio range, we hear that there's a crash on the highway. A little disheartening, but when we drove by, we could see everybody was okay.
I believe the rider in front of me had a little bit of a wobble, and I went to avoid it and ended up falling on my side and took a tumble. So,
Think you'll be riding again?
oh yeah, I'll be back.
I mean, we're probably about 20k shy where we should be, and we're going to be going into the wind. Okay, hands in. Right seat. Young. Down. Young. Down. Down. Fun. 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 Together. We'll get it out. We got time to work on that. We got time to work on that. Synchronize. That's the wind decrease.
5 after 3 in the afternoon, we are in Vulcan. And just like last year, it's pretty darned windy.
Man, I'm having wicked flashbacks to last year. I don't think they've turned the wind off since.
It's blowing like a bastard.
I need my ears.
Oh, Team 2! Team 2 is number 1!
How's that run, Clarence?
Sweet, we're at 90 kilometers, 30 more to go.
How do you guys put it on cruise? That's now you gotta drive it down in first or second to keep the RPMs up, to keep the fluids moving. So you can't engage cruise or anything. No. Don, these are the true heroes. Imagine going, how many miles are we going here?
2,400.
2,400 miles at 25k an hour. That's harder than what we're doing for cycling.
This is the part of the video you don't want people to see. You want them to see the blood and guts and the pain and stuff. You don't want to see them hanging out in the RV. Here, you can have this.
We're in the village of Barons. Team 3 is just getting set up for their first ride.
I got to roll and tumble. I got to roll and tumble around.
And what are your symptoms? You've been fighting something, right?
Yeah, I just got plugged ears, very sore throat, lovely cough. Makes it very hard to breathe when you have to ask your fellow cyclists to slow down a bit because they can't breathe.
Good work, guys. Good work. Good work.
Here we come.
So what do you think of all this?
It's cool. It's great.
Pretty neat.
Power to you. Do you know where you are?
Are you from
Warner, Alberta. Yeah, Warner, Alberta. Woohoo! Yes!
Stay together. Once we get into the States, then it's okay for us to ride at night, but in Alberta, it's illegal.
Okay.
So please stay in a group, and it makes our job easier trying to keep the spotlight on you too.
You betcha.
Okay?
Good ride?
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Very good.
Wouldn't ride with anybody else. And flipping
Best ride of the year, I
Best ride I've had.
Now, Rick, yesterday too, after the crash, your bike, some people thought it was written off. I noticed you're riding the same bike today. What happened?
Guys at Cyclepath took care of it. We took it in. They had a bar for it, one left, and did an awesome job. Put it on the stand and had it done in a matter of probably an hour. And we're back on the road. So thumbs up to the guys at Cyclepath.
I think the best part of it is probably the amount of effort that everyone puts into it, how we all come together for this one cause. It's great.
The cause is great. The cancer research, the cancer funding, the wellness center, all that. Cancer touches everything.
Best wishes to the cyclists from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. From a girl one from Fort Belknap, Montana. Button Hall Band, DP. Doska.
I'll believe most of what you tell me about it. I won't believe anything but beer is a recovery drink.
Beer, and I'll give you a piece of beef jerky.
Well, this is day 2.
Woo! 1, 2, 3. Pudding!
Beautiful sunset.
It's 10 o'clock on Thursday night. This is a transition between teams 2 and 3. We're in Grass Range, Montana.
The day was good. The day had 2 hours of sleep in it.
I'm used to sleep deprived. Operational.
When you see one flash,
I don't know how you call it. Okay, maybe I'm sleep deprived.
I'm better.
Are you going to ride tonight?
Yeah, I gotta ride.
You don't
I can't
sound...
sing with anybody. I have no voice.
Cutting morning breakfast. Where are we, boys? Do you know where we are?
We're in Jordan, Montana, the coolest place on earth. Look at these guys.
Size of that pancake. Okay, now compare it with your head.
You know what? I said that's exactly what I said this morning. I wanted pancakes the size of my head. Dude, I got them. That's all.
We're giving away a secret here.
Yeah.
We don't use chamois butter. This makes us go fast.
You're out of the pedals almost the whole day.
It's actually, if you look in the small print on the back, it shows you how to apply it. There you go.
Just give that to Team 2, and we're away.
Last ride was deer running, actually ran between the bikes.
Have a good ride, everybody.
Good morning, good people. The sun is long sailing. The only clouds you see are carried within. Soon they'll be blown away. Wind gonna rise and blow those clouds away. Wind gonna rise and blow your blues away. Your sun gonna shine in my back door someday.
What's the basic difference between doing it as a support guy and doing it as a rider?
Well, you know, the support role I think is a harder role. You spend longer times on the road with a group, and it's monotonous, and you're constantly having to kind of think ahead about what you're going to need, what you're not going to need. Whereas with a rider, you just get on your bike and ride.
Yeah. Fine.
Lunch.
Food, hotel, food and drink, cellar casino, Mama Stella's pizza, hole in the wall.
Well, CTAP hit everything for me. I was lucky, caught early. Jim Porter on my team, he got it 2 years ago as well. It's not that unusual, and that's the driver. And I'm trying to raise as much money as I can. Probably a little bit aggressive about it, but heck, when people hear about this, they practically throw donations at us.
Okay, we're going up to see who's going to ride off the nose.
Even though most of the time on this trip is spent riding, sleeping, and driving, there's still a chance for some interesting diversions.
So tell me, what's going on today?
We're going to do some sightseeing, see Mount Rushmore.
We had a little discussion up there trying to figure out who they all were.
And with the mustache there, that's definitely Brian in the second on the right.
I think they got your mustache right, but the nose is a little small.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
It was worth the trip coming up here.
Recalculating.
Really?
Okay, hold it right here. This is Don, the videographer. I have to tell you a bit of a story about what happened next. What I do is, sometimes I would do a ride-along with a group, where I'd be dropped off by Corey, the driver and journalist with us. I would get in a van, drive with the people, they'd drop me off, and Corey would pick me up.
And just as I stopped to get out to take a picture of the van leaving so that I could get in the media mobile, Corey passed me by without noticing that I'd gotten out of the van, so I think he is still ahead of the van, and at some point they will realize that I'm stuck on the top of Mount Rushmore. It's 10 after 3 right now. I think I'm stuck here. It's been a great trip. I really enjoyed it. It's now 10 to 4. The CTAP has forsaken me. I've lived on berries. Corey?
Watch your lenses down there. Hey, Don.
Is it a good idea to leave the videographer on the side of a road?
Never a good idea.
No.
I just need a little break from you there, Don.
You needed a little something for the blog, didn't you?
Woo!
Get these guys some food.
So tell me what you're doing here.
Well, midnight transitional feeding.
And what's
what we're gonna try to do.
What's the occasion tonight?
Well, we're halfway.
We can always tell where the transition is with Team 5 to Team 1 because it's at the bottom of a hill, and then Team 2 takes over from us at the top of a hill.
Gravel, gravel, gravel.
It's a transition on Sunday, just south of Hollyoak. So tell me, how has this day been?
It's been a great day.
It's hot. And you know what? I'm glad that it's over because I don't like the heat.
So?
Donnie, I'm glad it's over. Now we got to come up with a plan of attack to get ourselves wherever else we got to go.
What have you learned about yourself from this trip? What have you learned that you didn't know?
I learned I can pull the all-nighter and still survive. But we were just saying, it's funny, we don't know where we are, we don't know where we're going, and we don't know where we've been.
Left 600 meters. Everybody seems more relaxed. The whole ride is much more relaxed than it was last year. They're turning in great numbers on mileage. Team 3 that just finished, they just did 130. This is the hottest we've seen yet. They had some pretty massive hills to climb, and they still did 130 Ks under 6 hours. Doing the medical coverage, HSC picked up where Key Safety left off last year when they bought our company, and the company's just been behind it 100%. We're really proud and happy that they took up where we left off last year.
Better than this night?
Oh no, this is great. Weather's great.
17 minutes after 8 o'clock, and hey, it's time to check in with the progress of the CTAP folks. And this morning we've caught up with him in Lamar, Colorado. I think that's mountain country, isn't it, Don?
Oh no, sir! It is as flat as a pancake. You can see yourself. You can see the back of your car from the front of your car. It's unbelievable.
How's everybody feeling?
Aches and pains, a lot of ibuprofen going around, but spirits are great. The weather has been unbelievable. It's in the low 90s here. It's usually in the low 70s this time around, and so it's hot as Hades.
Oh, fantastic! Thanks, Don. We'll talk to you again at this time tomorrow.
Sure. Well, take care. Bye bye. One more down.
Yeah, one more down. Day for a ride. We're in the town of Campo, and they brought the whole elementary school here, and we told them all about CTAP.
It wasn't just a group of kids, it was all of grade 1 right to grade 6, including everybody. So the whole group was here.
Our superintendent's husband was at the cafe having coffee, and he just called real quick and told us you guys were there,
So you bundled up your class.
we did quickly.
And what experience do you think it'll leave for your children?
Well, I think just realizing that you can do good things for other people, and we need to visit about it a little bit more, but I think they'll see that sometimes it's just good to do things from your heart.
And their shoes were weird too.
Have you guys seen a lot of bicycles like that?
No. Well, my grandma has one.
Does she? And does she go bicycling too?
No. She's too old. She's 92. Good luck, CTAP!
It's a mighty world we live in, but the truth is, we're only passing through.
So Heather, last year at this time, you were going through some pretty nasty chemo. 1 year later, what's changed in your life?
Hair. In the last year, I met so many great people.
with CTAP. Last year I came on right at the last moment, so I didn't have the opportunity to spend a lot of time with the riders and the volunteers. This year has been great, and we've been doing it since we met them last year, so yeah. Not taking life for granted, I guess. That's the best.
We're having a lot more fun at what we do. That's
yes.
Never would have caught us doing this before.
Yeah, it's a mighty world we live in, but the truth is only passing through.
If there's any CTAP vehicles south of Boise City, I could have sworn I saw Don Fix hitchhiking beside the highway.
A good time for Don's on this trip, has it? What's good?
I've been left on the side of the road, 1,500 kilometers from home. I'm the only senior guy on the trip, the most helpless. How am I going to get home? Team 2, I hate to.
Each team gets better and better as we go.
Yeah, and everyone's #1 in our books. Don't tell them, but we keep telling them they are the best of all the teams. Every single one of them.
Down here in Texas, y'all. I mean the Lone Star State.
So guys, Robin says you're the best team of all. How do you feel about that?
Are you serious?
We love you, Robin.
We've been busting our butts for that award.
Yeah. Actually,
that's awesome.
Actually, Robin was telling us that too.
He said we are? He's reasonable.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's just Robin.
It makes the whole this is the bestest day ever.
I'm the best videographer at a trip? Oh my God, this is great.
We're the best. The best.
Hi guys, Jesse Torres, 96.3 Sam.
Have you ever seen anything quite like this before?
Very colorful group, very colorful, and never heard the word A so much, but they probably never heard the word y'all as much as they heard it today. So Texas in the house. Welcome to Texas. You're gonna be here a while. It's a big state.
Don't give me a big smile. All right, I'll be.
How are we doing now?
Just don't run over me.
One more time.
My name's Susan Clay, and I'm the publisher of the Dalhart Texan.
And Susan, you've expressed some interest in seeing these guys. What do you think of seeing all these guys in their spandex today?
Well, they look pretty darn good to me.
I don't even know what to say. Y'all stumped me.
What do you usually say in this situation?
You're under arrest. Well, I saw the van pull over and thought he might have broke down. I was just stopping to see if they needed assistance.
What's your thinking now, seeing these people on the road at this time of night?
I think it's cool. I think it's cool. They're doing a good job.
We had a kind of a long haul there with without a bit of a break, so now we're taking a little bit longer to break and getting some food back in us. It's kind of nice.
No, it was pretty good. The back road that we came down was so quiet, not a vehicle. The guys had the whole road to themselves, except for the bunny rabbits.
Yippee-ki-yay, cowboys calling. Yippee-ki-yay, all night is falling. Yippee-ki-yay, dog is a ballin'. I'm going back to Texas.
Nice transition point, guys.
Any wind?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Warm and likely dry through Friday. Temperatures of the 80s, pushing 90s, lows at night 50s. Southerly breezes will be common. Meteorologist Don Day on the Ag Producers Radio Network.
I understand you got the weather report. How's it looking today?
Well, we just heard up there it's blowing like a bastard again, just like last year.
And so it goes, shift after shift, moving south and spreading the word about the curious group of cyclists from Calgary, Alberta, deep in the heart of Texas.
Folks, on behalf behalf of Calgary to Austin Telethon Project and Team 4, we'd like to offer you a ceremonial white hat, which is a gift that's typical of people who come to Calgary and show kindness. So thank you very much for your kindness.
Thank you. Best wishes to all of you, and what a wonderful undertaking you're doing. This is just shows the not only what Lance Armstrong survived and what he has done for cancer, but just the fact that y'all are making this effort is very meaningful.
So this is what we do on breaks. We head for the motor home.
Thank you, Uncle Ben's.
Yes.
Amen.
Yeah.
I love you guys. I told you.
So your last ride, how does it feel?
It just got better and better every day. How many perfect days? 6. 6 perfect rides. Doesn't get much better.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
One more ride. It's going to be a killer. We got some awesome hills coming up at a bee cave.
Just learned that my warrior Kathy Shuttleworth probably won't be making it down. I think we're going into the final ride as a single team, and we're going to do a little dedication, dedicate this ride to Kathy. We're looking forward to seeing you when we get back.
No matter how hot or how tired the riders are, there's always time for a little fun.
We're done now. We should see if we can find Team 5.
Where's Team 5? We should get it going, eh?
Maybe they're not in storage.
Oh!
Time to go, guys.
Come on,
Yeah, you're there.
Get on
It's
your
your
bike.
turn. Quit slacking off.
Is this one too?
Get on your bike! On your bike!
Come on, go!
On your bike! There we go.
I'm so happy and proud to have been part of this, and I think Brian McGregor deserves a lot of credit because I know that his heart and soul is into this. So thanks, Brian. It's been great.
The arrival of the riders in Austin is the end of this chapter, but there's still some great excitement to come. The Warriors arrive.
We're going to the airport. We're going to get the Warriors today. They're coming in at about 1:50, and we're going to greet them. We've got some presents for them, and then we're going to bring them back to the hotel, let them relax, and then we're going to have a greeting dinner for them this evening.
This year we added another layer to it. We flew down 20 Cancer Warriors.
Well, it's about giving them a break. It's about giving them some well, you don't want to say escape, but it is an escape from what they're going through right now. And we want them to have a really, really, really good time.
It's empowering to be called a cancer warrior. It's a real treasure when you have a day that you feel good enough that you don't feel like you're sick. You feel like a real person, and this has been a true blessing.
Austin, Texas. Known for its music, its universities, and its bats. It's the final destination for 20 people fighting cancer, the Warriors and their friends. It's been a long day, but there's an air of anticipation, a sense of adventure.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Your invitation is today.
Bless you, bless you, bless you, and bless you. That was fun. I haven't done anything yet. Still fun.
Look at all this stuff!
Goodies.
Wow, look, let's give him a hug in.
Look at that. Where's my stuff?
On Sunday, the Warriors will join the riders at the Live Strong Challenge. This fundraiser allows people to walk, run, or bike for the cause. It's a great break for everyone.
During this trip is probably the first time I don't feel like I'm a cancer victim. I feel feel it's behind me. I mean, it's only, it can come back and it can come back in different form, but for now, it's behind me.
That's good. Today's your day.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
So how's the loot bag?
Great. They're fighting over it. Yeah, my sister's already stealing from it.
Oh, this is fantastic. We're seeing everybody come in, and just the smiles on their face. We're finally here. It's happening. This is what it's all about. We're absolutely excited, and the shivers up my back are just incredible right now, so it's all good.
After a full, restful day in Austin, a chance to celebrate survival at one of the city's famed nightclubs, Maggie Mae's.
So,
So,
how are you enjoying yourself so far?
I'm loving Austin. It's warm, it's beautiful, the music is happening, good friends, good food. We're gonna have a good night. And it is, it's lovely. It's gorgeous. Who's down here?
This ride far outshines what we ever even possibly imagined. We cycled all the way across the United States, but tonight is our proudest moment. We brought down some warriors with us, and that's what this is all about.
Just to be involved with this ride is just phenomenal. We've been waiting a year to do this ride again. It's the people we meet and everything we've done, and to have the warriors here with us this year is just incredible. I was wondering, Grace, can you come up and see me for a minute?
Rudy, I'm Peter, and this is Mike.
Hey Grace, when we left Calgary, the morning we left Calgary, we put this Canada flag on the antenna. This Canada flag made the entire trip down here, the entire route, and it's been signed by all the riders, the volunteers that came down on this trip, and we would like you to have that as a souvenir of the ride from this year, and to show that this ride is going to keep going, and it's going to get bigger and bigger every year. And thank you very much, and we're very honored to be here with you and all the warriors this year. Thank you.
Got home about 11 o'clock last night and we're tired.
Holiday Inn, Sunday morning, the day of the ride.
Hi, we're tired. How are you?
Good. You looking forward to this, though?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be great.
Now we're having Sara Lee for breakfast. Not literally.
My father works with Dr. David Ariano, who is my writer. So he invited me to come down, and I could not pass up the opportunity to come to Austin and to meet everybody, and I'm just so excited to be here.
I'm really touched by the amount of effort that everybody on the team has put into sort of this whole event and the fundraising involved in it.
It has given us a break from kind of thinking about what's been going on in our lives in the last little while, and
bringing awareness, I think, to survivors and to that people can survive and live, and that's a key thing right there.
It's been huge, actually. Whew. This is going to be the hard part. Been good up till now. I'm a teacher, and to have to quit work for the year has been really tough for me. And to get a break and be able to come down and take part in stuff like this has been huge. Absolutely huge.
What's been the best part of your weekend so far?
It's been a great weekend. I was actually really surprised what a great weekend it is because we've been fighting the world that we're in, and now I'm kind of actually enjoying it. These people are so wonderful. It's been really a great weekend.
It's been an experience, I think, that I'll register in the back of my brain cells for the rest of my life, and it's just been wonderful.
Well, I think the opportunity to come and join, especially other people that are living with cancer and going through that, is really great, because sometimes you tend to feel isolated, although I've learned that there's more people touched by cancer than I ever thought since I've got it.
I don't think I can describe what this weekend means to me. It's just a chance to celebrate. Just celebrate for everybody getting over this and getting through it, and to walk in honor and memory of everybody that's going through this.
I don't know how to describe it. It's good. It's such a good thing. People are giving because it's important. How do I put it? Okay, it's important because you never know what's gonna happen to who, and it's an important cause. You know, like there's numerous people out there who've had cancer, and they know how difficult it is, and anybody can get it. And for people to come together to raise money for it is just absolutely amazing. It's wonderful.
Does it feel like everything's under control here?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's come together. The cats are kind of getting herded into smaller circles.
We get there.
Thank you all for being here and helping us to continue the good work that the staff does and people all around the world do. So I'm going to end with the manifesto. We believe in life, your life. We believe in living every minute of it with every ounce of your being, and that you must not let cancer take control of it. We believe in energy, channeled and fierce. We believe in focus, getting smart and living strong. Unity is strength, knowledge is power, attitude is everything. This is the Lance Armstrong Foundation. We take in the moment you're diagnosed. We help you accept the tears, acknowledge the rage. We believe in your right to live without pain. We believe in information, not pity. In straight, open talk about cancer with husbands, wives, and partners, kids, friends, and neighbors, the people you live with, you work with, you cry and you laugh with. This is no time to pull punches. You're in the fight of your life. This is the Lance Armstrong Foundation, founded and inspired by one of the toughest cancer survivors on the planet. Live strong and have a great day.
So you guys are riding with Lance? Another one of our runners?
Yeah. I just got to see him. That's all I was worried about.
You feel comfortable on the tandem?
Yeah, really comfortable. Yeah. Right, Joy? We're very comfortable on the tandem, yes.
Just like the sun over the mountain tops, you know I'll always come again. You know I love to spend my mornings like sunlight dancing on your skin. Out on the road that lies before me now, there are some turns where I will spin. I only hope that you can hold me now, till I can gain control again. I only hope that you can hold me now, till I can gain control again.
Thank you very much from the Lance Armstrong Foundation to all the riders and the CTAP group. Absolutely amazing, raising over $300,000 US. Thanks for being a part of the Livestrong Challenge Austin event, and way to go.
This is our 10-mile girl that got to do 40 miles. I mean, talk about what an
Oh my.
You did good.
You're aware of the cyclists who cycle here from Calgary. What's your feeling about these guys?
Ireland, South
My first feeling is that's a long ways. From one cow town to another.
Puerto Rico.
The fact that CTAP is just 2 years old and it's this big already, I can't wait to see what it's going to be like in 10. Like, it's just going to be over the top.
It's been motivational and it's just been awesome emotionally. It's been really good.
She walked 5K today.
And then I went on the carriage ride.
She went on a carriage ride, one of the pedicaps. We call them pedicaps. So she rode that a little ways with her mother, and she walked the rest of it. And then she was interviewed on television. The local media interviewed her. But it was a short interview, I understand. Yes. Because I think, Gracie, you flew away, didn't you? You flew away.
It's been awesome.
Everything is changing make it last day by day, step after step, and that's all. Everybody's asking where I've been. What did you bring back? Tell us everything, right and wrong, night and day, that's all. Oh, that's all. Take your time from the ground up, that's all. Yeah, that's all. Life is here, life is now, that's all. That's all. Take your time, build from the ground up, that's all. Oh, that's all. From the ground up, from the ground up, yeah, from the ground up, that's all. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you take come back to you. There's a world outside the darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore. With a brave heart, free lover's soul, come ride with me. It's blowing like a bastard. We won't hesitate, break down the guard.
This is Mission Control, transmission complete.
The Peloton. A fitting metaphor for these riders.
Our name, the Calgary to Austin Peloton Project, Calgary to Austin makes sense. Peloton is really the key word because Peloton is the group of riders, and we're a group of riders that are working together towards one common cause.
Good luck, CTAP!
Well, I hope to see you all in Austin. If I don't, we'll see you there next year.
This year, 30 of us rode down from Calgary to Austin. There's 30 of us, 11 volunteers, and this year we added another layer to it. We flew down 20 cancer warriors.
It's empowering to be called a cancer warrior. It's a real treasure when you have a day that you feel good enough that you don't feel like you're sick. You feel like a real person, and this has been a true blessing to be able to jet away and to come to this amazing, beautiful city.
Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. That was fun. I haven't done anything yet. Still fun.
It's just the coolest thing in the world to be able to come down here and participate, and never in my dreams would I have imagined being able to do something like this. I'm really excited to do it, and it's a good thing. Not a good thing, it's even better than that. Superb, excellent.
It's been motivational, and it's just been awesome emotionally. It's been really good.
This is a couple of leukemia survivors right here. And Gracie is 5. 5. Exactly. Woo! You're aware of the cyclists who cycle here from Calgary? What's your feeling about these guys?
Ireland, South Africa. My first feeling is that's a long ways. From one cow town to another. Puerto Rico.
And that's what we're hoping to do here is in the middle of their therapy, give them a day off where they can feel normal again and give them some hope and give them some inspiration. A lot of things happen for a reason, and there's a reason why Lance Armstrong happened to be in Calgary the first time. I was undergoing chemotherapy. Why was he there? And I have to do something with this. And it's midlife crisis. It's either this or buy a yellow Corvette, and a carbon fiber bike's a lot cheaper.
It's a mobile. Okay, I'm Vanessa. And okay. I'm Vanessa, proud member of Team 4. What else?
Why are you here?
I'm here. I'm a cancer survivor. I have many, many friends who are survivors, so I'm doing it for all of us.
I'm Charlene. I'm a volunteer in the motorhome, and Vanessa's my friend, and she asked me to do this, and I'm also a survivor with many friends who are survivors. Awesome.
My name is Wayne. I'm a volunteer driver, and I'm here because she says I'm going to be. So.
I'm Heather Brittner. I was a cancer warrior that was taken down last year, and I'm here to hopefully make everyone else's experience even half as what I experienced last year.
I'm Robin Brittner. I'm Heather's husband, and I'm here because of her.
Mike Crape, friend of Brian's, and happy to be here to support Brian and others that are living with and surviving past cancer.
Can we stand? My name is Kevin Lanigan. I'm with HSE. Pete beat me for 2 months now to do this. So I'm the director for medical services over there. And on behalf of our medical director, Dr. Mutroni, and myself, we wanted to make sure you got a unit. Thanks to Peter. And I coached 2 kids that died of cancer about a year ago, so it's pretty close to my heart. So thanks to the 2 HSE guys. We're going to do what we can to support you.
My name's Peter Tryon. Cancer has touched me very, very deeply. I'm one of your medics. I lost my father 19 years ago to cancer. I lost my mother-in-law to cancer last year when we practiced the night ride. I lost my father-in-law a year before that to cancer. My brother-in-law is a cancer survivor. He had testicular cancer. And one of our buddies that was with one of the big oil companies, a very close friend, just passed away from cancer in July. And my sister-in-law's mother just passed away from cancer 3 days ago. So this means a lot to me, and if whatever I can do for cancer, I will be here for it.
I'm Mike. I'm one of the medics on the trip as well. Did it last year. I lost my father 4 years ago to cancer, and we lost a lot of family members over the last few years. And like Peter said, a good friend of ours that we work for quite consistently, and we're just glad and proud that you guys would let us come along and help you on this.
My name is David Ariano. I'm from Edmonton, and I'm here to ride in memory of my mother and lots of patients I see in the emergency that I help out who have cancer, and anyone really. I'm just here to raise support and raise money for the cause. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Corey Fagan here. A couple years ago I met Ari and Brian, and they introduced me to the project, and it's probably been the best thing and most worthy thing I've ever been involved in my life.
My name's Chris Floden. I'm from Edmonton. I've got 3 good friends who have cancer right now and who are fighting it, so I'm out here doing this for them. I was introduced to this by Corey last year training, and I'm really happy to be out here supporting the cause. So.
I'm Tim Slocum, a proud member of the Edmonton squad here as well. My buddy Chris brought this idea to me about a year ago, almost to the day, and thought it was a really cool idea. I lost one of my best friends last year, my grandfather, to cancer on Christmas Day last year, and a good friend of mine, Kaylee Cousins, is my warrior. She's coming down this year, and she fought through leukemia at 21, and I'm just really pumped to do this, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, I think.
Hello, my name is Brian Zurich. I'm from Edmonton, and I'm here because I don't have cancer, and I hope I never do get it. And my dad had it last year, and he passed away, so that's some of my motivation for being here.
Hello, I'm John Flagg. I've never been touched by cancer, fortunately. Happy to do that, and I like cycling, and it's a whole lot easier to do with a cause.
Hi, I'm Pat Hager, and this is my wife Irene from the Cycle Path. We were asked by Brian to participate in this last year after joining in the ride for the Roses the year before, and this year we're going to be inviting Irene's sister down. She's undergoing treatment right now, and hopefully everything will be fine for her.
Hello, my name's Clarence Poon. I'm on Team 2, and Brian asked me if I wanted to do this ride, and I thought it was a great idea, and so for this ride I'm doing this for Brian McGregor and all the other cancer survivors out there to raise awareness and raise some money and meet some good folks. Thank you.
I'm John Ostrom, Team 4. I'm here because I'm a cancer survivor, and I want to raise awareness of melanoma because it's pretty much a preventable type of cancer if you know about it. Okay.
Hi, my name is Mike Newson. I'm a volunteer driver. My mother died of cancer about 12 years ago, and I have a dozen of my closest friends' wives who all have had cancer of some kind. They're all survivors, fortunately, but I'm just happy to help out.
Hi, I'm Dean Dubik. I'm one of the volunteer drivers, and I'm just honored to be able to give to the cause and help out.
Hi, I'm Jana. I'm one of the volunteer drivers. I'm happy to help out. A bunch of family members have been touched, and it's a good cause.
Hi, I'm Soren Christensen. I was on the ride last year. It was a really good experience and want to do it again. And I've had a lot of family members had cancer, and my son's coming along this year, so it'll be a very special event.
Hi, I'm Eric Dumas. I was actually one of the company that sponsored Soren and a crew, and they asked me if I would join them this year, and I found out that it wasn't with my Harley, so I decided to join them and go with them on this trip. I have pretty much every family member that's deceased in my family has been touched by cancer. It was always either cancer or heart disease. And I figured it's time to do something for the cause. And then when I heard about Brad Virginello, a fellow that's in my industry, I decided that it would be a great thing to have him and his family come down and join us. So that's why I'm doing it.
Hi, I'm Jim Porter, Toronto, Ontario, represent Team 4. I'm here in honor and memory of family and friends and as a survivor.
I'm Kevin Hanrahan, Team 4. Last year I was here as a volunteer, and like my colleague David said, there's not a shift goes by that I don't diagnose a complication of cancer. It was a really negative experience, so there's something positive I thought I could do for cancer. And this year Brian called me up to the show, so I had to come and ride.
I'm Don Fix. I'm a friend of Brian McGregor's, and I've gained about another 20 friends from people that went last year. And I'm a volunteer, and I'm here to help in any way I can.
I'm Jim Perry, and I'm a second-year rider with CTAP. And the reason why I ride is because last year I didn't know anyone, and the longer I stay involved with CTAP, the more people I see affected by cancer. And that needs to go away. There's my cell phone ringing. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jim Long, a returning sponsor from last year. I was unable to ride last year, but this year I'm a proud member of Team 4. Looking forward to the event. Have several people that I know in the industry that are currently battling cancer themselves. A good friend of mine, Sharon Pattison, is my warrior, and she'll be coming to Austin with us. Thanks.
Hi, my name's Corey Petlars. I don't know many of you. I first was introduced to CTAP writing for the Cochrane Times last year, writing about Ari, and was invited along this year to do some writing for you guys. So I'm going to be blogging on the way down, so to speak, and be part of the media team. So looking forward to getting to know a lot of you, and I guess unlike a lot of you, I've never really been touched by cancer of yet. So I'm here to learn from you as well, and to see what drives you guys and what your passion is. So I'm looking forward to getting to know you guys.
Not my gig. I'm Karen Cameron, Team 3. John Flegg asked me to become involved with this. It's a cause that I believe in because I lost my best friend in junior high school to leukemia, and then my grandmother beat cancer at 84 and lived to 96, so I know there's survivors, and that's what I'm here for, to help those survive.
My name is Krista Thompson. I'm a proud member of team number 3. I'm here because I lost both of my grandfathers to cancer, and I work with cancer survivors every day. I meet somebody new every day, and I can think of no better way to honor them.
Hi, my name is Sheila Poon. I'm here because of Brian McGregor and Mike Crape. Mike had originally asked me last year to help him with a very small project, and so I agreed to be a really big one, and I'm honored to be here for a second year as an organizer.
Hi, I'm Ari Laurel, Logistics, Team 2. I hate cancer. I lost a good friend to cancer. I ride in hopes of finding cancer on the road so I can run it over and turn it into an armadillo pancake. Hi, I'm Darren Murray. I'm from Edmonton, and I'm riding with Team 5 and also a member of the Alberta Try for the Cure Society. We are here to represent Edmonton because cancer has no borders. It affects everybody. And we're here to help do what we can do to get rid of it and help people survive.
Hi there, I'm Scott Linklater from Team 2, and my father's a cancer survivor. And last year I missed out on the ride. Ari invited me and I bailed for some reason. Sold my bike to do it, so this year I had to buy a new bike, and wasn't going to let him outdo me. So I'm here for the ride and to meet all these awesome people. And I've only met a portion of you so far, but hopefully over the next week and a half we'll all get to know each other a little better. Thanks.
I'm Brian McGregor. I'm a cancer survivor, and I lost my mother to cancer 12 years ago, and I'm doing this because I had such a great time last year and meeting so many new friends.
Hi, I'm Perry Delmer. I'm from Edmonton, and like Darren and Dave Ariano, I'm with the Alberta Try for the Care Society, and I'm riding in memory of my grandmother, May Cameron, and I hope to do her proud, and I hope to have a really good time on this trip.
Hello, my name is Ryan Castlegay. I was with CTAP last year. Proud to be back again. My mother passed away of cancer when I was 11, and my father is now a survivor of cancer, and I'm here to help.
And my name is Don Marcotte. I am the media, one of the 2 media guys on the trip. I'll be sharing the duties this year. My wife passed away from cancer. It has really affected my life. My father's had it, my mother's had it, and I live to see the day when we don't have to do this ride. And I'd also like to dedicate this ride to Sharon McMullen Barron, who's my cancer warrior.